An all-time classic, Heroes 3 of Might and Magic, one of the best games ever. The scenario I'm going to play is a Witcher scenario called the Second Northern War, made by John Lore, so all credit to him for the scenario. The scenario starts after the defeat at Sodden of the Nilfgaardian armies. I think the defeat at Sodden is their defeat at the end of the first Witcher series. So after they have captured the kingdom of Sintra, they are stopped at Sodden. That is what I remember from the series. I have never read the books, I haven't played the games yet, so all I know about The Witcher is from the series, which I actually stopped watching after the second season. So I don't know that much about it, so I hope with this, by playing this scenario, I will learn more about the world of The Witcher. So the first decision we have to make is which faction do we play with, and I have no idea, I don't know which these factions are. I see a lot of human factions. Honestly, I like humans. Castle is my favorite faction. So let's just take Dan maybe, I don't know who that is. Bonus gold or resources probably. I think I will take gold. Impossible difficulty. Let's go. In 1263 the Nilfgaardian army led by Menno Coehorn, don't know how to pronounce that, crossed the Amel mountains through the Martindale stairs on the orders of Emperor Emhyr var Amrais. A full-scale invasion of the north was launched and the Battle of Martindale was fought against the Sintrian army at the mouth of the mountain pass, resulting in the defeat of the Sintrians and the death of their king Ais Tursaik. Again, no idea how to pronounce that, I probably butchered his name. Apologies to the Witcher purists around here. I think this battle against Sintrian army is probably the opening battle in season 1 of The Witcher, where King Ais dies, and then later Queen Calante dies too and she throws herself out of the window. And eventually the Nilfgaardian army is stopped at Upper Sodden, but I don't think I think it's just a temporary halt. They will still try to continue to expand. Like you can see here, on each side of the Jeruga River, the northern kingdoms and Nilfgaard will be preparing for war again. The northern kings gathered in Hage and prepared a plan to cross the river and retake Sintra. So actually there's a plan to retake Sintra? Okay, I didn't know that. To start the war, a false flag operation will be launched near Glevitzingen with Aedirnian and Lyrian troops posing as Nilfgaardians to make it seem like the latter is the aggressor. I know the term Aedirnian, probably guys from the Kingdom of Aedir, but watching the series didn't really give me a proper overview of the whole world and the realm of The Witcher. So I know some names, but I have no clear idea who they are or what their intentions are. So who do we have? We have Ardal, we have Menno, the Death Knight, and we have Joachim. Actually, I thought that Menno was mentioned at the beginning of the intro as a general of Nilfgaard, and I see we are actually located in the south. So by accident, it seems we have chosen the Nilfgaardian faction, and here is Sintra, which we have just captured according to the story. So I suppose we are the bad guys and we are going to embrace that role. Let's put on some music to get into the mood. And let's start. We don't have resources, so the first thing to do is take some free resources, some mines. From what I know, Nilfgaard goes a long way to the south, their kingdom. So if you see here, Sintra is already at the south of the map. That means there's a lot of Nilfgaard that is not on the map actually. Probably it would be too much to put into one map. So what we see is only the northern part of the current Nilfgaard kingdom. I want some extra troops, guardhouse, archer tower, but I need more ore. Well, I can find more troops here, so that's a good thing. Lighthouse we can take later, I suppose. Not really need it right now. So who are the green guys? Green guys I always think about elves, but I don't know. So, the Nilfgaardian Empire is the most powerful empire in the history of the known world. Indeed, the other kingdoms are all small, scattered kingdoms. It's located in the southern part of the continent and boasts both a thriving economy and a strong, well-trained army with talented commanders and with ridiculously looking armor, I have to add. It has expanded mostly through the conquest of foreign countries, which were then turned into provinces of the empire. The empire's inhabitants believe that real Nilfgaardians are only those born in the heart of the empire and not those born in the conquered provinces. Okay, and then there's some more things about the usurper who was then cast aside by the real successor, Emir van Amrijs, also called Duni, I believe. Okay, first thing first, I want ore. Well, I have ore, I have an ore pit, so perfect. I usually take money at the beginning, I don't take experience because, especially when you play at Impossible, you need every gold coin you can get. Experience will come later eventually by doing fights. I need some wood too. Actually, this is mine, Wall of Darkness. So that's interesting. I can already buy Black Knights. 2. And 2 should be enough to take out the skeleton warriors. Okay, easy battle. So now that I have goods, I could buy a tavern, but where should I buy it? Or build a tavern? Probably in Sintra. Next Stefan. I don't really, I would say I don't like his skills, but scouting might be useful in the beginning, and he brings knight troops, so there's that. We already immediately see a decent part of the treasure map, so I believe there won't be that many obelisks on the map, just a few, I suppose. Okay, take the extra troops. Can we wait for the archer tower? Yes, we can build it next turn. Perfect. and you can go scout to the north. What's actually up there? The garrison. Interesting. Would this be Sodden? I don't know. Is this Sodden? I think it was located at the river. And who are these guys? Dwell, Canal are those like those elfish guys from the first series when Ciri hides in the forest? Could be. Francesca? Yes, Francesca was queen of the elves. Together with her husband or something, brother, Philovandril, or I don't know. Something like that. More ore, yes, thank you very much. So actually from the beginning we get decent economy, I would say. The only thing that's lacking, I feel, is a sawmill. That's something I could really use because my wood is limited. Let's split the stacks to have some guardians for my archers. Okay, decent result. Give the troops to Stefan. I suppose this is fine. Magma elementals might be a bit too strong for now. We'll have to wait with those. It seems I'm really lacking in the wood department, so as soon as I find a sawmill, I will put all my resources into taking it. Can't pass here, unfortunate. Cows? No. Can't take those. Pack of archers, something we could defeat. So more wood, but it's only temporary. I really want a sawmill. Could I win against the training grounds? I actually don't know. I don't remember how many cavaliers we have to fight. If it's just two, we might win actually. I'm not sure if I can risk it with the troops I have. I will wait till next week, then I'm certain that I can make it. Why am I even seeing what they are doing? This is not an allied game. Oh, actually the elves are my allies. Okay. Like in the series, okay. From what I remember, it's more a pragmatic alliance between the two. It's not that there's much love between the two races. Because from what I remember, Nilfgaard can be a bit racist. But they probably just share common enemies, and that's why That's why they work together. And that's my sawmill. Some Pegassi, yeah, they can be quite speedy. But if you could upgrade them, then they would be speedy. Some more resources over here. Can we build a monastery this week? We can, but then we have to build a mage guild and monastery. And I prefer to build a citadel. So we will go for the citadel. So I believe the Black Knights should be able to win this battle on their own, basically. Okay, say goodbye to the marksman. Vampire Lords, we will have to wait with that. There's a gold mine over here, so if we can take out the Nagas, which should be possible. But I think next turn with reinforcements would be even... Yeah, if we wait for the reinforcements. There's actually a Hall of Darkness here too, but I can't access it because of the champions. Okay, a castle, why not? Emhyr, the Emperor of Nilfgaard. We have to buy him. What are his skills? He actually has diplomacy. So that could become useful. Let's give him one Pegasus to move faster. And let's first set him on a training mission. Stefan can go to here. And then Joachim, General Joachim, can defeat the Nagas. So let's first take out the Naga Queens. Okay. Let's wait till they are in rage. Attack. So I think now it's time to maybe improve my economy a bit. I have a decent army to start. I get the gold mine here, but I want to build some city halls, stuff like that in my castles. Let's train at the star axis. Well, I said I would build my economy, but maybe it's better to buy some troops here first so we can expand. I don't want to lose 20 marksmen. I wonder if we actually might go this way, trying to get to the archers. It's not impossible. No, he's going straight forward. Okay, this is better than the auto-resolve. I prefer to lose pikemen over archers. Like any same guy would. Magma elementals should be doable now. And we are actually close to open the way between our cities. Take out the vampires. Can I take the crypt? Maybe too dangerous? This didn't work as intended. Another obelisk actually. Think we can do better than that? I don't feel like we should lose much here, so... Okay, I should have defended my archers better. But it's still okay. Should I put the cavaliers back to avoid getting a hit? Maybe. Navigation? I don't know. But maybe it might be useful to have one navigation guy. Because the guy with estates is never going to become my main hero, so he can have one of the less useful skills. I wonder who should be my main hero. They all have Black Knight specialty. I feel like Meadow seems the best option for now as main hero. And we nearly see the whole map. So I really wonder where the Grail would be. Go to here to train. Day 5 already, maybe it's time to build more dwellings. So marketplaces could be useful too. Okay, let's combine the armies. I think that's the best option right now. Easy fight against the troglodytes and we get a gem pond. It's okay. More navigation. Emir can give some reinforcements and continue his way. Meadows, Red Dragons, bit too early I feel. Zealots should be doable. And then Ardell. Maybe we can put a chain here too. You can get some Should I go for the city hall? Probably I should. Yeah, I won't fight them if I won't have to. I can't pass here. That's unfortunate. Then we will have to put Emir into action. Take out the Efreets. Take the abandoned mine. Mercury, okay. Of course I would prefer to get an extra gold mine, but we can't complain, our economy is starting to look pretty nicely. We have a nice strategic position, we are in the south. Only bordered at the moment by allies, so at the moment there's not much that can go wrong, so chain to Joachim. Really, if you ever want to get somewhat decent at Heroes 3, I think learning how to chain is the best way. You don't have to play like a genius, but if only you chain, you will already become so much better. It really makes a difference between a beginner level player and at least slightly advanced level. I actually like how important chaining is in Heroes of Might and Magic. Because when you think of warfare, people usually think of tactics and amazing exploits on the battlefield, and indeed those are important. But the most important thing, if we look into history, into winning wars, are actually logistics. Usually the side with the best logistics win the war. And for me, in Heroes of Might and Magic, chaining is the equivalent of logistics. So if you do a decent job of that, you have a great chance to win your scenarios, to beat enemies. Even if your battle tactics aren't that great. So orange is threatening our allies, so that's not a good sign. Pack of Hellhounds seems doable with some reinforcements. I need another hero, I believe, here to take these troops every week. I should not forget that. Too many dwellings over there. But actually that's a good job for Stefan, I believe. Let's try to take the vampires. Nice. Maybe the earth elementals too? We can give it a try. Strakers. Specialty Walking Dead, not really useful. Fire could be a good hero because of the logistics. Vengerberg. Oh, Vengerberg, that's a place where Jennifer from Vengerberg. So actually that's where it's located. Okay, so this is her homeland. Let's take these to upgrade. I have to say there are a lot of dwellings in the region of Nilfgaard. Probably because the Nilfgaardian armies in the story are so massive, so you can build great armies very quickly. Want the city hall. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I want my wood for a shipyard, and after that for the stable. So I'm not gonna put wood into taverns. Scholar, maybe. It's always useful to have at least one scholar. Maybe Menno can help with fighting over there. Joachim needs a boat. Beauclair has a pretty tough garrison, so we can't take that for now. I need more soldiers if I want to win fights in this region. The Wyverns, maybe. Let's get some reinforcements first. So they join too, and a nice artifact, resistance. Could I get the cavaliers to join? That would be epic if those guys could join. But maybe just a bit too early for that. I think I'm going to let them be, and we can take them on later. Pack of Efreet here. I think the gate is to cross the river, but maybe just too strongly defended. Maybe. Let's first go east. There's still work to do over there. Blue. Oh, Vengerberg has been captured by our allies. But this small army should be enough to take out some imps. They join, yeah. They are quite useless, but who knows? We might find use of them as some sort of cannon fodder. Let's give a Pegasi to every secondary hero. Like this. Week of the Aardvark. I think the Aardvark is the most popular creature in the Heroes realm because it's always Week of the Aardvark. For a long time I actually wondered what an Aardvark is, but I think it's a type of pig. Some special type of pig. I actually used to think it didn't exist, but I think an aardvark exists in real life. Or existed. I don't know if they exist anymore. So this bunch of criminals or incels can defend Sintra. The kingdom has really fallen since the glory days under Queen Calante. On the other hand, I don't know about Queen Calante. From what I saw of her, you could say she had it a bit coming. Not saying she deserved that fate, but she was at the very least a bit arrogant. Really inflated ego, and I felt like she was a bit too eager to take on Nilfgaard. I don't know what the initial story was there with Nilfgaard. I suppose Nilfgaard was the aggressor, but I'm not completely sure. But Calante really took on more than she could handle. So I want a boat, and I want it this turn. So if we just trade a bit, we have more than enough resources. Vampires have decent speed, so we can take the vampires too. Let's explore the scene. I think the husband of Calante, King Ice, actually came from islands to the west. So maybe these islands are on the map, I don't know, but I want to explore that. Some more light troops. Legacy. Black Knights, of course. Maybe we can make a chain around here, a small chain. Nilfgaard has found Cyrilla of Sintra. Emperor Emhyr is planning to marry her. Cyrilla is Ciri, I suppose? So they, or we, have found her? And really the weird thing is Emperor Emhyr wants to marry her. And I don't understand the story about that, because as far as I know, he is her father. Nice, some more wood, which we will use for the stables and afterwards for the training grounds. Let's trade a bit. We have enough resources, we can get more wood, more than enough. Anna, what is her story? Anna Henriette was the ruling Duchess of Toussaint and beloved by all her people. She ruled the country with her husband Raymond until he died in 1265, after which she ruled as the sole monarch. Toussaint, that means every saint. That's like the holiday in November. Let's fight, let's get some experience, why not? It's always good to have all your heroes do a few fights, so they all have a bit experience. Then they are of much more use. If you only have one good hero, then the other 7 might be a bit underwhelming and not up to the task every time. Vegerberg has been retaken. Demavent. Do I know this guy? I don't know. Reinforcements. Great. Okay, I suppose. I lost most of my troops, but it is what it is. Can these guys join? Favorable winds. Purple guy. Tame. I don't... Can we win that? Can we win that with the vampires? Maybe if we had the magic arrow, but I don't think without good magic. So let's try to avoid him. Training grounds, finally. Probably should have built them already a bit earlier. Let's go back to the main army, there's not much left to do here with this small stack of guys. So are these the islands? How are they called? Skeleton, something like that? Keertrollen, is that skeleton? I think it is. We can take the Dread Knights. All these fights seem doable now, but actually I'm going to do them with Emir because he has a diplomacy. It would be really great if some of these guys would join us. And some more troops here. I think I'm going to gather all my forces, get some reinforcements from diplomacy, and then we can go through this pass, hopefully. That seems like the best plan. Riedbrunner, it's time to build a fort here. So that we have a nice outpost where we can train troops to attack the north. Let's try to get these to join us. We have Black Knights, so that should help us, should give us a diplomacy boost. Maybe wait here till next week to buy some more. I think we can do that. Usually I don't like to wait too much, I don't like to waste time, but I think we can afford it here. I think this rumor is false. We haven't found Cyrilla. At least I don't. I think I would know if I had found her, so... She's probably still on the run with Geralt the Witcher. They don't want to join us. That's a real pity. I would have welcomed them in the army. I see my archers are still in the middle for the crypt fight, so I have to fix that after this battle. Double attack. Let's shoot them first, and they are dead already. Much better fight than the auto fight, the auto combat. So this is what we wanted, to have the champions join our cause. Question is, will the vampires do the same? Oh, we can't take this. Okay, let's leave here, because I feel like I can get attacked any moment. Ardell, get to the castle. Maybe take out the golems already? They are slow, so we should be able to shoot them. Yeah, you're a scholar, but you don't have a book yet, so please buy a book, okay? I'm going to remove these peasants. They are worthless, they are slow. I don't need them. Troglodyte population doubles, so we might see troglodytes spawning everywhere. With a bit of luck, with a bit of diplomacy, we can have them join our armies. But I don't see any troglodytes just yet. Our boat is going so fast, it's incredible. And who are these guys? Tretogor. Should I know that? Tretogor? Doesn't say me anything. Don't have room for these to join us, but I don't really need. I don't need these guys. So Anna can have, what can she have? Maybe the monks, she can get them upgraded. Nice. Those guys join us? Unfortunately, these guys don't. Could I take Beauclair? It only has a fort in it, so we don't have to worry about the arrows, but he has a lot of knights. I don't even have a spellbook, so I won't take it just now. And they joined as well. Actually, 30 vampire lords start to look like a decent stack. Maybe I can give those to a secondary hero who can then further explore the map together with 40 vampires. You can clean a lot with 40 vampires. Maybe job for Anna or another hero. After she gives back the other troops. I feel Emhyr's job is done here. He can go to the north, Pegasi, take out the Pegasi. We are slowly building the massive Nilfgaardian army from the story. Talgar, I don't know. I think this is Skellige, I don't know purple. Talgar, I don't know who these guys are. Pegasi joined too, that could be useful for my scouts. Upgrade swordsman. I first want to see what he has. Asteroid. So a decent wizard army. But I'm not going to retreat, I'm going to surrender. Because I believe those vampires could be really useful. Actually, he's a better skilled hero than Anna, so I think I will give the vampires to Joachim. Then he can go back on his adventures. Training grounds, next turn we can upgrade those. Buy a book. He can already go further, we will send reinforcements later. I will do this fight with Emhyr because I want these guys to join me. Build another chain here. City! Okay. So we actually have her. I just need to remove someone. I feel like I would say Anna was the most useless hero, but she has the gold specialty. So she is not useless. I think I'm going to remove Straker as soon as he delivers the troops. Where is his Straker? Oh no, not Straker. Stefan. Yes. I never liked his skills, so he can go and we take Ciri instead. First things first, Stefan. So let's dismiss him and let's buy Ciri. Orb of Silt might be useful, especially if we get Implosion later on. So here we are starting to have a massive Nilfgaardian army. Fortunately, they don't join us. Maybe the vampire lords. They don't either. That's a pity. North to the demons. Some more Black Knights, and let's enter the garrison next turn. Okay, go to the castle. The Cyrilla is a fake, but I can now confirm that she is not. She used to be a fake, but now we have the real one. Time to start our invasion of the north. I can't get these troops to join apparently. Leadership. I think sometimes it's a good idea to take it, sometimes it's not necessary, but I feel like it might be a good idea to have. Oh, there's a castle over here. Lyria. I feel if we strike quickly that we can take out orange of the equation. Can I do better than this? Probably not. Wisdom might be useful eventually. So our first real conquest of the Second Northern War, also called I believe the Second Nilfgaardian War. So we are off to a good start. Could he get these guys to join? I can give it a try. But it's a bit of a detour. So this feels like a nice, a good moment to end part 1. We built a good army, strong Nilfgaardian army, we started our invasion of the north, and that we will continue in the next part. See you next time, bye.